We're talking about Orthodox Christmas. For many people in Calgary, you've probably put your tree and your ornaments and your decorations away, but for those who celebrate on the Orthodox calendar, this is just the beginning. So I'm being joined here this morning to celebrate Ukrainian Christmas by Robert and Iryna Kalinovich. Did I say that correctly?
That's right. Yeah.
Did I do it right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, good, good. I want to make sure that I'm pronouncing things correctly. So we have quite the spread here. But first, let's start with you, Robert. Let's talk a little bit about some of the traditions that you celebrate over the next 12 days.
Okay, well, it basically all starts with Christmas Eve. That's today. Christmas Day is tomorrow. But Christmas Eve, traditionally when the first star shows up in the evening, that's when the festivities begin. That's evening. So we have the table set out here. There's 12 meatless dishes. And the first dish that most families start with is the kutya. And that's it's boiled wheat with honey and poppy seeds and nuts and raisins. And in many households, in many parts of Ukraine, and even in Canada, some people do it. The first thing that you do with the kutya, even before you taste it, is maybe the head of the household, father, grandfather, would take a spoon of it and throw it onto the ceiling. And flick it to the ceiling, yeah.
How come?
So it's an old tradition, and there's a lot of different reasons for it, but one explanation is that depending on how much sticks to the ceiling, this is a sign of what kind of year it's going to be coming ahead. So, yeah.
May I?
Well, it's your studio, so
I've been prompted, so we're going to go for it. So, how much sticks?
Just a little bit. Take a little bit there, if you're
And if it sticks, that's a good sign.
Yeah, if it sticks, if a lot sticks, that's a really good sign. Your bees are going to produce lots of honey. Your cows are going to produce lots of milk. Your fields are going to grow well. Stand back.
Stand back. Okay, I'm aiming for a good spot.
Give it a good
Ready?
flick.
3, 2, 1. Oh.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
It stuck pretty good. Yeah.
I was aiming in this direction, but no matter. There it is. Okay, we're looking for a good year. Yeah. Now, these are all meatless dishes as well, and why is that? Yeah,
there's a lot of symbolism to all of these things. And in the households on Christmas Eve, in a way, you're kind of recreating the manger, the stable where Jesus was born. So, and all the guests there were the animals with them. So, so some people say, well, you don't want to be eating the guests that are at the table there. So
that makes perfect sense.
Yes, it does. So anyway, they're all meatless dishes. And actually, in a lot of households too, they sprinkle hay on the floor underneath the table, and that also is the manger. This is the stable where Jesus was born. So that's spread underneath the table. And
there's something hiding here. What is this about?
Yeah, there's chesnik, garlic, under the four corners of the table. And there's just old symbolism, ancient symbolism to this too. Garlic heals. It's a healing
In Ukrainian proverb, we have chesnik від всіх бід звільник.
So garlic, it's saying in Ukrainian that garlic is protection from all ills and diseases and these things. So, yeah, it's symbolism, but that's
There's a lot of symbolism going on right here.
Sure.
Okay, wonderful. And Iryna, can you share with us the greeting? Do you say Merry Christmas?
In Ukraine, we have special greeting. Христос рождається.
Славімо Його.
And what does that mean?
Christ is born, and the response is glorify Him.
Okay, one more time.
Христос рождається.
Христос рождається.
Pretty close.
Pretty close?
And славімо Його.
Славімо
Його.
Його.
That's great. Yeah, great.
Wonderful. Learning new greetings here this morning. That's wonderful. So you'll continue the celebrations all the way through January?
Yeah, it's a little difficult in Canada to, people are back to work and everything else like this. So, trying to fit some of these celebrations in. January 19th is Jordan, and I believe in English, in the English church, it's called Epiphany, but it's a baptism of Jesus in the River Jordan. So all the traditions on January 19th revolve around water and the river, and there's a whole bunch of traditions around that.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing with us here this morning, and it looks like nothing's really fallen down, or not too much has fallen down during the segment, so I think that's a good that is a good sign.